Hey guys, okay. First comment says Big Monster is overrated. Honestly, I don't even think they're rated. I don't know. Like I low-key haven't heard any news about them in like a while, so except for the fact that people are like accusing them of buying views. So I don't know. Thank you for liking my channel, Addie knows. Addie knows. I don't know. But thank you. But yeah, guys, if you have any unpopular opinions you want to share, go ahead and do that. Oh, wait, hold on.
Honestly, there's just like so much drama surrounding Cat's Eye nowadays to the point where it's like, I don't know. I feel like like the whole group should just take a break from just everything because it's getting out of hand. It gets to a point, you know? Hi, Pump K-pop. Hi, Lou for show. Sorry. Um, Blackpink needs to look at it. I do agree. Honestly, like I've never cared for Blackpink and their music. I mean, all of them, like every single one of them, are racist. So, the disbandment of that group would be great because they're not even a group anymore. They don't even make music, and the last album they released together was like 4 songs, and they all sucked, right? Mediocre songs, and now they had like their 10th anniversary live or whatever. But it's like you're not even a group anymore. They're all focused on being racist on their own, being racist with their own little racist friends. So it's like, who cares? Just disband, you know? My For my unpopular opinion, because the talk is boring. The more I listen to it, kind of short. Um, I understand why you would say that. You know, when you listen to a song a lot of times, it can get boring. So, especially for a song that's that short, you know. I don't get why they are in a group if they almost only make solo songs. Exactly, Lou for sure. Okay, so responding to Addie, literally, if you like when Pinky Up first came out and you looked at the comments, usually the icons or like fans are glazing it. Fans always glaze a song whether it's good or bad. But literally, if you looked at the comments, the top comments were literally saying that it gets to a point. People were saying that it sucked. I don't know if the comments are still there. Maybe they're overshadowed by other comments glazing it, but I don't know. But yeah, literally when I first watched it, like within the first 24 hours, the comments were flooded with people saying like the song was bad. Like, yeah. Cat's Eye needs a big cleanse. I think Cat's Eye needs a fandom cleanse, but they also need a cleanse like themselves. I think they need to take a big break, all the members all together, whether it's a year or a few months, whatever. But I think they need to take a break for mental health reasons and to just like rest. Okay, I feel like the online stuff is getting a little too much for them. I mean, they deleted TikTok. So I think they should take a break and they should, focus on themselves for a little while. because the internet is not good. Another unpopular opinion is that I think engines are starting to be the worst fandom in its cat, and it's so sad because last year you were called the prettiest fandom. Um, yeah. So responding to Lou for show, honestly, I went through my old TikTok account that I had since 2024, and I like the first video I ever made that was like K-tube related was me saying that like the Hypen fan like engines, like a lot of engines, I didn't like engines. I haven't liked engines since 2024. And the reason for that is like because like I remember finding out that a lot of female engines or just engines in general, because I don't know who was a part of this, but a lot of engines were like they were mad like during the bite me era of Enhypen, a lot of them were mad that the members were dancing with female dancers, so the female dancers were removed from the original choreography. That was like a big reason I never liked engines after that. Like there are some engines that I like, obviously not all engines are like this. I'm not generalizing anyone, but I'm just saying like since 2024 I've always had a bad feeling about engines. But yeah, yeah, fans are one of the most unpopular fandoms. Honestly, that's the thing I wanted to talk about as well. Is that we ourselves might think our fandoms are unproblematic, but there are problematic people that happen to be a part of the fandom. You know what I mean? Like people can be bad and happen to stand a group that you stand. So I don't think there's unproblematic fandoms. I guess the fandoms are more or less toxic because they're not there's not a huge amount of people that are toxic. Is it just me or color and K-pop Loki don't matter? And honestly, responding to Benjamin Hernandez, I agree with you because like I don't know. A lot of K-pop students worry about the color, but the thing is, K-pop groups nowadays, some comebacks will have so much color, and some will be gray and dull. And it's like I don't think that should be our top priority to worry about the colors, because like if the music sucks, then like the colors don't make it any better, or make it any worse. Blinks and bunnies have always been the most popular. Yeah, honestly, bunnies, there's this new group called Tweed, I think, yeah. And they are already getting so much hate by bunnies for allegedly copying New Jeans, which makes no sense. Because literally, not only is New Jeans like not revolutionary, New Jeans is not new. So I don't know why they're acting like New Jeans invented every single thing ever, bro. It's like, get a life, step outside. But I kind of hate those things that would make content like those who know or just weird content in general. So yeah, responding to that bald bird, it's always armies. I don't know, like they always try to have like this inside joke between them, and it's like, girl, nobody cares, okay? It's like it's public information. Anyone could go find it, and it wouldn't be an inside joke anymore. It's like, what are you doing? And they have like, oh my god, I can't even talk about them. Just I'm gonna hurt my brain if I do. It's throwing me off. People just make normal content, not make a whole fanfic about K-pop men. And people have been glazing Asian men. Yeah, that's what it is. They are, they just love, they fetishize Asian men. That's why they treat like male K-pop idols like they're literal babies. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. He's just a baby. It's like, girl, he has a baby. What are you talking about? He's not a baby. He has a baby. He's 30 years old. Please. Are not the innocent in the New James case too. People need to realize that G-lits are also toxic to bunnies. Um, well, I mean, if it was a competition, I would say bunnies are more toxic because I feel like G-lits wouldn't have been this, toxic if bunnies didn't come attack Illit this much. Because Illit, the first year they were like when they first started, they barely like they had support, yes, but the all you heard about them was that they were copying New Jeans with every single thing that they did. It was always they copied New Jeans, they copied New Jeans. So you gotta kind of have to expect the fandom to be defending their idols, especially when it's from baseless accusations like copying when it's like the most basic thing ever. It's like they both were handbooks, so it's like, oh yeah, they're copying new jeans. It's like, are you serious? You gotta expect it. Unpopular opinion, Kansai is falling apart since Mano left. I agree with Jen's I, because I feel like Mano was the glue of the group, low key, and like Yunche, Yunche is the only one that I personally liked after Mano, because it was for me like it wasn't a ranking, but it was like Mano and Yunche were like my favorite people, and then like I don't know, like now I can't even really stand to watch the group, so I just think they need to take a break. You can call me Ren. I'm Jennifer. Okay. That bald bird, I will now call you Ren. A lot of fifth gen boy groups have the same concept as Cordis. Dream chapter. So I think, well, seriously, okay, so when you guys say that boy groups have the same concept as Cordis's concept stems from black culture. So really just say that all of fifth gen boy groups, all their concept comes from black culture, because is heavily not inspired, because they straight up steal from black culture. So I don't. There's no for fifth gen boy groups are not just being like, oh yeah, let's copy Cordis, because Cordis are not original in themselves. So for it to be like, oh yeah, other groups are copying them, their Cordis is not that original. Okay. These K-pop idols being racist, but their concept is black hip hop culture. I'm like, exactly. For example, take Kiss of Life, for example. Like, take Kiss of Life. They sat there on that live and said, hey guys, don't unstand us, because they knew what they were doing. They made fun of black culture, and then now their newest comeback is literally using Afro beats that come from black people. Like, literally, K-pop is just it's just what is it? It's K-pop isn't even a genre of music, because at this point, like seriously, if we're talking seriously, K-pop isn't a genre of music. It's just like a category. Like, oh yeah, it's made by, you know, Korean groups that dance on stage as well as singing, and they're based in Korea, so I guess you can call it K-pop. But their whole thing is like based on black culture, and then they turn around and make fun of black people. So it's like, what's the point? I just I don't think that K-pop has ever really been original. Like, I don't remember the last time I seen an original K-pop group. I don't know. There are some original K-pop groups, but not that many, you know? Not anymore. But yeah, guys, what are your most unpopular K-pop opinions you want to share with me? Because I'm bored. So, it's so annoying when international fans label C fans as horrible people, and it's really offensive because not these are not C fans suck. So I'm trying to help them. I agree with Dream Chapter, because I think it's because like K-pop fans, they don't hear much about Chinese K-pop fans unless it's them being parasocial or stalking idols. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to just generalize all of them. But yeah, I agree with you, Dream Chapter. Am I the only one who doesn't understand the hype for virtual K-pop groups? I so agree, Benjamin. I don't get it either. I don't know. Like, I've never gotten the hype. I don't have opinions on K-pop though. Or if I want to talk about groups, they have done innocent concepts like me. Let me tell you some comments we're having on nature's DB because covers actually make as well as Hi IX Cube, as well as some other groups getting hate for doing innocent concepts. Responding to Ren, I think that um because people infantilize idols already. So like when a K-pop group does a quote unquote innocent concept type thing, people like they genuinely treat these people like babies anyway. So when they see a new group that they aren't familiar with do that, they're like, I'm not familiar with you enough for me to infantilize you. So it's a little weird that you're doing the infant or that you're doing innocent concept. But later on they'll get used to it and then they'll love it. So unpopular opinion, without visuals, a lot of K-pop groups wouldn't have been half as popular, and a lot of groups, especially male groups, have fans because of visuals. I agree with Koi Core because what's the boy group? The Spanish boy group. What is it called? I forgot their name. They're under Hype. Darn, what's their name? Brave Saint, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, it's Santos Bravos. Yes, those, them. But yeah, guys, sorry, I had to do something real quick. But yeah, yeah, it's Santos Bravos. I think I've listened to some of their songs. I like some of their songs, but people because they don't have the quote unquote K-pop idol look, because people are used to like the freaking I don't even know what people are used to, but they just don't have the K-pop idol look that people are used to. So they get hated on even though people don't even try out their music to see if they like it. So I also want to talk about certain K-pop boy group. Yeah, so I mean, everyone has taste when it comes to looks and stuff like that. Let's not talk about that because we know who's gonna get mad. Let's just hold it down. As a black person, I feel like Kiss of Life did the most rudest, disrespectful thing on earth. I agree with IX Cube. People every single time I tell people that I don't forgive Kiss of Life, they look at me like I'm crazy. But girl, like I'm black. I have the right to not forgive them. If anything, you as a non-black person have no say on whether I should forgive them or not. So please, shh, zip your lips, lock it, and put it in your pot. No, actually, throw the key away. And Jean should stop trying to protect their image because a girl literally died. Oh my god, yes. I saw an image like responding to Dream Capture or Dream Chapter. I saw a tweet yesterday. Or not a tweet. But it was like it was on TikTok, but it was like a sticker. And then someone literally screenshotted it was an engine saying how like, oh yeah, that girl Mina is so weird because now people are blaming Ricky or whatever. And then boom, as soon as the news came out, she was like, oh yeah, you know, Her friend just confirmed that she died. Rest in peace, our sweet angel. Girl, you were just bullying her. You're not gonna switch up, bro. People remember. Like, the internet is forever. People remember that you were her number one bully. And now you're talking about some rest in peace? Girl, please. Like, you did not care when you were bullying her. People are used to whitewashed people with perfect features and straight hair. Exactly. Responding to Addie, people like this is why people hate on Santos Bravos because they aren't used to like I don't even know. They like Asian people. They fetishize Asian people. That's why they heavily don't like Santos Bravo. Since like you don't even try out their music. I understand not liking their music. You know, music is subjective, but it's like so is visuals. But like they only hate on them because of their visuals, as if they're like the ugliest people ever. They have deformed faces when they don't. It's like, girl, but dating should be normalized, and debuting idols under age 18 should not be normalized. Exactly, Lou, for sure. Um, you're so right. These are 30-year-old idols, you know. I don't know why some people expect them to be virgins when they're literally old enough to have children of their own. So it's like, please chill out. I saw someone on TikTok put Charlie Kirk's head on Mina's graduate. Okay. There you go. That's why I'm telling you TikTok, Instagram, and like fucking what is it? Twitter are so like toxic, bro. Like they will take any serious situation and then turn it into something like unserious when it's supposed to be serious. 17 is probably the most reasonable. Yes, if a company is gonna debut an idol that's underage, it better be 17. It can't be 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh my god. Like, girl, how are idols these days debuting that are younger than me? Why are you younger than me debuting? That makes no sense. You're literally like my younger sibling debuts in a K-pop group. That no, I don't accept that. That's why I never stand those groups. Like I have a hard time standing those types of groups. Stop! I'm getting oranges right now. No cap. Okay. The fact that they decided to use Afrobeats after life is just wild. Yep, I so agree. IX Cube. Actually, no. The reason girl groups are called less funny than boy groups is because of the fans. Yes, fans have a double standard when it comes to boy groups and girl groups. So of course they're gonna be like, oh no, my dada is so much funnier than your, you know, your bias or whatever, because they genuinely think that these idols are like, bro, they think they have a personal relationship with them. Honestly, I do agree with Chloe Core when it comes to fandoms treating idols like babies. But one thing I wanted to touch on is the fact that Stray Kids is high key the punching bag of the K-pop industry, to the point that it's like it's kind of expected for us to defend Stray Kids, obviously, because the reason people hate them is because of their music. It's like people genuinely hate their music so bad to the point that they act like they are being forced to listen to it when you're not being forced, right? So you can't you can't hate on a group for no reason at all so much, bring them up when they weren't even brought up in the first place, and then just to hate on them, discredit someone's claim, and then say you're a stay by the way when they say something reasonable. You can't expect us to not have a reaction when that's how you treat the group we like. That's how you treat us. You treat us as if we're less than because we stand Stray Kids, as if Stray Kids are like these outcasts that don't deserve to be respected. Like that's what it is. Stray Kids doesn't isn't it's like Stray Kids is for the arts, not for the charts. Like your faves, like a lot of your faves nowadays, they make music just so they can chart. They make music that will trend. They make music that is what is it, reasonable for the time that they're making it. Like for example, the surge of EDM this summer, like these past few months, is because it was trending. But Stray Kids has been doing EDM since the beginning of their time. Like since debut, they have been doing EDM. So now that it's trending, everybody loves EDM, but people still hate Stray Kids music. You don't have to love their music, but it's like if you're gonna like, a group, your faves changing up their concept or changing up their music style just to make EDM, but you're gonna hate Stray Kids that has been doing EDM since the beginning of time. You gotta hate on both. Either you like both or you hate both, because it's literally the same exact type of music. I agree with Addie. The clip of One Young eating the strawberry was cringy. And yes, people that are only hating on her, like male idols have done that. But it's like, if a male idol did that, I would have cringed even harder. Because why are you, as a grown ass man, eating a strawberry like a little girl? Right? And One Young doing that was very cringy. I didn't like it. It was weird as fuck. So I don't know. I'm not hating on her just because she's a woman, because I like One Young. I think she's very pretty. I think she's talented. But why the hell did she take both her hands and eat that strawberry? Like, she goes to wait over the little girl. No. No. Okay, I don't think she deserved that much hate, but it's like, girl, I don't know. You gotta expect people to be cringed out by that. Um, Responding to Tis on Jelly, I don't really listen to Boy Next Door. Sorry. Totally not issue, but the ever entering calling he some Chinese and the Xi Shang what? Because of the Shangshu dance meme as a joke. I don't know anything about that. So Chloe Core, yeah, but also it isn't the exact same EDM. Yeah, Chloe Core, it isn't the exact same EDM, but it's like I just hate the hypocrisy that people will genuinely hate on EDM one day, but as soon as their faves do it, now it's the most acceptable. Like, it's so acceptable to, like it. And it's like, girl, yesterday, like literally yesterday, you just said you hated it. And now because your favorite group did it, it's the best thing ever. And it's like, girl, please. And people say Idol is doing the bare minimum, but then why is their faves not doing it? Exactly, you're responding to Benjamin. Um, K-pop idols, they say it's the bare minimum, or not K-pop idols, K-pop stands, they say it's the bare minimum because they are jealous, because they know that their faves would never say this. Like, for example, the WF boys that literally just said F Ice on their first ever, on their first ever song, clearly, very clearly, they don't, not only do they not care, but I saw people saying that it was the bare minimum that they said this. But girl, your faves could never. So this is the most. In terms of K-pop, this is the most, okay? For her breast set, but she isn't forcing people to buy it, so why is it? I'm responding to Tay Sun Jelly. I do agree. Like, it's a comb set, right? It's not gonna be like this over exaggerated thing, but like, I don't know why people just hate on things as if they are forced to look at it, as if they are forced to listen to it. When it's like, girl, if you don't like it, scroll it and scroll past it. No one's forcing you to buy it. Is electropop and EDM the same thing? I don't know. It's like if a new group does it, you hate it, but when a popular group does it, exactly. Literally keep up, so exactly. Responding to Addie, yeah, they aren't new K-pop, for sure they aren't, because there is no such thing as new K-pop. Because new K-pop is inspired by black people, by stuff that black people have been doing for decades already. So it's like, it's not new. You're new to the industry, yes, but we have been doing it for years. So, like, it's your first time. It's your first time doing it, but it's not my first time doing it. K-pop fans should stop calling toxic Fan toxic fans. I agree with Dream Chapter. But yeah, K-pop has like a reputation of making songs on based on what is currently trending in the West or what is trending in general, like what is trending from black people. For example, 2024, summer 2024 was the height of Afrobeats after Tyler released Water. When I tell you, like, it gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point. Oh yeah, smart. I mean, even and let's not only smart. Kiss of Life's sticky. The dance, even the dance was literally like almost the exact same thing as Water. So I mean, Kiss of Life are nothing new to stealing from black culture. So I don't really care. But yeah, guys, what are your most unpopular K-pop opinions? Moots means mutuals. Yeah, responding to Dream Chapter, I do think that the accent is a little weird because it really just shows that they are trying to copy black culture because they are using the accent as like to differentiate to be like, oh yeah, guys, we're using Afro beats. Listen to us, we're using Afro beats. Yeah, so no, Dream Chapter, you're not being offensive. You're what you said was completely right, completely true. I used to think Spawn was a Western soloist. Mm. Say lap. But yeah, guys, comment your most unpopular K-pop opinions. Mm, bro, I can't see the last letter. I'm guessing it's P. Mm, I already have pen. I already have map. Um, plan. Mm, here's lap. Mm-hmm. Addie, I don't know how to sing, unfortunately. I kind of do, but not really. At the same time, mm, mm, why is it taking so long to register? I'm done. Like, bro. Mm, oh, I moved this. Okay. Um. Okay. So now it's just. Damn, my phone is hot. Okay. E. Mm. Stu. Okay. My phone. Okay. So my phone is acting brand new. Like, please. Honestly, I don't think Ahayan is it girl, guys. Like, high key, I think it's one him for fifth gen. Um. Mm, where's charge set? Oh my god. Wait. No, spell. So SEW. So come on, register. Dude, I hate my phone so much. Mind you, I already spelled it. It's taking so long. Um, I think you guys have to type like one at a time. So, like, if you see a comment come in, just let it be until you read it, and then you know. Well, okay. Like, mind you, I'm touching the screen. I'm touching the screen. The screen is touched. The screen is touched. The screen is touched. Okay, so it's not west. Is it wet? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just go back up. Guys, I'm gonna go. Oh.